In the suburbs surrounding the nation's capital of Washington, D.C., there is a brand new train line being built right now. It's known as the Purple Line, and the potential benefits of this line are massive. The Purple Line seeks to connect the bustling suburbs of Washington, D.C., enabling faster transit, encouraging new development, and reducing some of the traffic notorious in the region. Based on these promises, plans for the line were first finalized in 2008, and ground was first broken in 2016. But now, in the year 2023, the Purple Line is still not done. In fact, the Purple Line won't be done until 2027 at the very earliest. Like many rail infrastructure projects in the U.S., the Purple Line has been plagued with issues, and each new year seems to bring another delay or budget overrun to this project. That's why you're seeing a lot of half-finished construction right now. The story of how the Purple Line got this delayed and over budget is filled with lawsuits and opposition from the very beginning. So, let's take a look at the Purple Line, what it is, its history, benefits, and why it's the perfect transit project for this region. First, the Purple Line is a light rail system. This means that it runs on rails just like a train. However, those rails are on city streets, and electricity is supplied to the train from overhead wires. This is different from a subway system like Washington's existing DC Metro. Since most of the line is above ground and built on existing streets, it should be much cheaper than digging underground to lay subway tracks. While the Purple Line cars are much smaller, they don't need to be big, since the line will mostly serve short trips from suburb to suburb. Looking at the map of the Purple Line, the line as a whole skirts Washington, D.C., and doesn't even enter the district at all. In fact, the line starts in the Maryland suburb of Bethesda. This enables connections to the Red Line of the D.C. Metro, and is the only portion of the Purple Line that is underground. The line emerges from deep underground and then continues through the suburb of Chevy Chase, passing through large single-family homes. Of note here is Chevy Chase Lake, a new dense community that sprung up because there will be a Purple Line stop there. Next, the Purple Line connects to an existing urban center of Silver Spring. It also meets up with the other leg of the Washington Metro's Red Line, enabling easy transfers. The Purple Line continues through more existing apartment buildings in Langley Park, before arriving at the large University of Maryland campus. There will be several stops at the university, enabling easy transit access for the more than 40,000 students that attend. Going east, there will be a stop in College Park, where the University of Maryland has built a hotel and stores to utilize another Purple Line station. Further east, the Purple Line continues through more single-family homes and ends in New Carrollton, Maryland. This connects to the Orange Line of the DC Metro and also provides access to long-distance Amtrak trains on the busy Northeast Corridor rail line. The Purple Line is unique in that it doesn't enter DC at all. In fact, the whole project is funded by the state of Maryland, and despite the name, it will be separate from the metro system. So what are the issues? The Purple Line has been plagued by delays in construction ever since it began in 2016. Some of the first delays came from a lawsuit filed by Chevy Chase homeowners, who simply opposed the project happening in their neighborhood. This delayed the project by 9 months. Resistance also came from then-governor at the time, Larry Hogan. Hogan canceled the Purple Line's sister project happening in Maryland, the Baltimore Red Line, citing cost as the main concern. Hogan almost canceled the Purple Line as well, but chose to fund it, albeit with a reduced budget. This change in budget caused even further delays to the project. Unique to the Purple Line was the use of a private-public partnership to build the line. This means that while most of the funding was given by the government, a private consortium known as the Purple Line Transit Partners handled the design, construction, and maintenance. Theoretically, this would reduce the risk that the state assumes on the project. However, this consortium pulled out of the project in 2020, filing a lawsuit against the state due to all the aforementioned design changes and delays. Maryland had to pay $250 million to settle the suit, and a new private-public consortium known as Maryland Transit Solutions was formed. Switching consortiums not only delayed the project for years, but added another $3.7 billion to an already over-budget Purple Line. Combining this cost with the initial budget of $5.6 billion approved in 2016, the total value of this project is a staggering $9.6 billion. With these delays, the Purple Line will not open until 2027 at the earliest. The history of the Purple Line thus far has therefore been plagued with delays and a massive financial burden to taxpayers. However, despite all the delays, spending, and construction, the Purple Line is a sorely needed transit option. It will help alleviate the traffic notorious in the region, and the radial nature of the line will connect existing train lines from the DC Metro, Amtrak, and Maryland's MARC commuter rail service. The Purple Line also signals an investment in the region, which has proven to create more transit-oriented development around stations. The extreme budget and long delays of the Purple Line can be explained by the unusual issues this project faced. Despite the delays and budget overruns, the Purple Line will ultimately be worthwhile, as it provides a useful transit link for students and residents, reduces congestion in the area, and spurs more economic development. Zooming out at the design of the Purple Line as a whole, you can see how many different rail lines the Purple Line connects. This spiderweb design, with many branches connected by an outer loop, has been shown to increase the performance of the entire network. If one metro line is out of service, commuters can use the Purple Line instead to access alternate routes. The DC Metro was built primarily to funnel people from the suburbs into central DC. However, with the rapid development of Maryland's suburbs, each possessing its own business district where people live and work, a suburb-to-suburb model makes a lot more sense nowadays. Therefore, a ring line such as the Purple Line allows for better connectivity in a region that no longer has one economic center. The Purple Line will also bring increased economic growth in the form of new development to the region. A phenomenon common with new U.S. transit project is known as transit-oriented development. This features high-density apartments, condos, and businesses that immediately surround a transit station. This model of urban planning is already a proven strategy, especially in the Washington region. Transit-oriented development is even an explicit goal for the WMATA, the agency that oversees the DC Metro, who says that these communities bring transit services, households, employers, and public spaces together. Even though the Purple Line has not finished construction, the mere promise of a station has already attracted these types of developments in college parks and beyond. The UMD Hotel, more walkable neighborhoods, and more apartments in the already dense Silver Spring and Bethesda are just the largest projects to come out of the Purple Line's development. Despite not even being open, the Purple Line has already convinced developers to pour billions of dollars into the area. Overall, the Purple Line, when it opens, will be a vital transit link for both UMD students and the residents of the suburbs along the line. By connecting suburb to suburb, the line can both reduce traffic and give those without a car a reliable option for transit. Although the project has been delayed and is well over budget, this was mainly the result of issues outside the Purple Line's control. Rail lines such as these have proven benefits, such as reducing congestion, giving more options to commuters, and encouraging developers to build near stations. Therefore, given the massive benefits the line will bring, it is clear that the project is on the right track.